Oh, hello everyone. I'm just sitting in my backyard looking at my fire pit in this beautiful day and just wondering how how did I get here? I'm not getting at the spiritual part. uh so I'm 58 and I'm thinking back when I was 18. I come from on both sides of my family, my mother and my father, very strong people. And what I mean by that, physically, as you know, as well as mentally. We have really good athletes on both sides of my uh, family. Athletes that went to, uh, uh, played professional sports. My mother's cousin was Too Tall Jones, who played for the Dallas Cowboys. My father's one of his brothers was the entire uh, state champion for Florida for karate. I mean, lots of athletes in our family, and I was naturally strong. When I got out of boot camp, I was, believe it or not, I was benching 350. I could squat 700 pounds. Um, I used to have people always tell me, take care of yourself. When you get old, it's going to be different. I, I also think about habits. Some of you may not like this. I don't believe in a lot of medicines. I, I truly believe what the Bible says as far as, God created us from the dirt. And since he created us from the dirt, what's in the dirt? Vitamins, minerals, herbs. If you take the right vitamins, minerals, herbs consistently, we'll get the results that we want to get. That's a different story. Our habits, make us or break us. I'm only 58, and I never thought in a million years I would be walking like I feel like I'm 90 years old. So in September of 2025, I ended up with, you can still see it, Bell's palsy, which paralyzes one side of your face. That wasn't fun. But it did teach me some lessons to appreciate being able to move your muscles. Because when it came to eating, water would just come out my mouth. I couldn't control it. It wasn't fun. And then December of the same year, I fell on the ice. I live in Vermont. It gets cold. It gets lots of snow, lots of ice. I tore this shoulder up. And it was to the point where I couldn't sleep for more than 2 hours without waking up in agony. Very, very painful. Started out with doing everything the doctors said, nothing. It got worse and worse and worse. So I ended up doing what I know could help, which was chiropractic. I did that. It helped some. It got me to the point where I could sleep 3 to 4 hours without waking up in agony. So a friend of mine introduced a cream to me. The only cream in the world, it's a gel. It's more of a gel. that removes lactic acid. Well, I like to think a lot. And I thought to myself, if you have a cream or a gel that can remove lactic acid, what are the possibilities? Well, for starters, if I was an athlete, I could improve on my time, whether it's running or wrestling or karate. If I'm a mom and pop with aches and pain, if I can remove lactic acid, I could eventually become pain-free. Well, make a long story short, I tried this gel and it worked. Wow, it worked so well that I decided to see if I can help others with their pain, see if I can help others improve their athleticism. I'm amazed. They have a money-back guarantee, and I was just amazed. I shared it with my family, got great results. I shared it with friends, got great results. I started listening in on the many testimonies of people around the world that was using this gel, and it's amazing. And the only thing I want to say to you, if you are curious about a way to help relieve your pain, to feel better, just fill out the description above, and I'll share a video with you about this gel and how to get it for yourself and how to help others. So, if I didn't say my name, I'm George Laramore. I'm here in Southbury, Vermont, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch this 8-9 minute video. I just really I'm really enthused about being able to help others with a gel that removes lactic acid. And guess what? I forgot to mention, I also shared it with my chiropractor, who was amazed at this product and is now carrying it in his office. So with that, I just want to help. I'm George Laramore. Thanks for listening. Take care.